You guys, a lot of times people think growth comes from, losing the weight, buying the new car, getting that new house, or earning a certain amount of money. That's a win, okay? Those are wins. But growth is when you were at the bottom in that specific situation and you chose to keep going. You chose to keep praying. You chose to keep asking God, how can I get out of this disturbing situation? And you pushed yourself to a point to where you could finally see success. And it was a time where I didn't have this. I didn't have my abs coming in. I didn't have a leaner body. And I would look myself in the mirror and say, bro, I really don't think this is working for me. I'm dieting, I'm doing everything right. I'm going to the gym 5-6 times a week. Now I never miss a day, but I really thought that there was going to be no growth. But you realize something. When you're in that moment, you have two choices. And this is the world. You have two choices. Do I continue to push even when things seem hopeless? Do I continue to have enough faith? Do I continue to say, God, I don't know how I'm going to work through this, but I'm going to walk with confidence and just stand there in the pain and in the rain? Or you can be the person that's, you know what, man, this ain't working. It's not working on my time, so I'm giving up on it. It's not giving me the happiness or the feeling that I want, so I'm giving up on it. And when you choose to give up on it, I want you to know that you're going to have to always restart if you're ever searching and looking for a change. And you got to ask yourself, why do you want change? Why do you want to see growth? Why do you eventually want to have those wins? And when you get into why, it'll either be your biggest reason for winning or your biggest reason for losing. And I wouldn't even say reason, I would say excuse. A lot of people want to sit back and put the blame on others, put the blame on the gym or the people at the gym, or, business was way too hard. People are just disrespectful. They don't support me. Growth comes with accountability, man. If you can't keep yourself accountable, it's on you. If you can't look in the mirror and say, man, you're pretty much a piece of shit right now. You treat people bad. You look bad. You don't take care of yourself. If you can't look in the mirror and talk to yourself like that, how do you expect to win? Because you'll never be able to realize your weaknesses. Your weakness. And if I can't realize my weakness, that's just as strong as I'm going to be. I'm going to be as strong as my weakness. Really. We don't rise to our goals. We fall to our standards. And if your standard isn't with improving, and if your standard isn't with changing your life for the bettering of yourself and for the bettering of other people around you, then you're not going to grow, bro. You're just not, And I want to tell you guys that with growth, sometimes when you're growing and you're actually changing and making progress, for the people that are not giving up, not everybody's going to clap. Not everybody's going to say congratulations. Not everybody is going to look at you with a smile. In fact, you're probably going to have more haters than you did before because you're working to improve your life. And people get offended by that. I've had more people like me at 315 pounds, lazy, porn addict, in a bad relationship. I've had more people comment on my videos. I've had more people like this and like that. Compared to, it's been times now that I'm in better shape and I have a belief in myself and I have confidence. And I've had people that supported me more when I was down. And the reason that is because they know that they need to improve. They know that there needs to be some growth taking place in their life, but they can't do it. So what do? They choose to shit on the man or the person that is doing what they want to do truly in their heart. And that's okay. The reason I say it's okay is because I was there, bro. It was a point where I hated when a man was in shape when I walked in the gym because I just simply couldn't get there quick enough. But when people can't reach places and destinations quick enough, they quit. Being impatient. Growth equals patience as well. You sit back and you look at your life and you're like, well, I want this to change now. But God doesn't want it to change right now. The reason I say God doesn't want it to change right now is because you're just simply not ready. You know, if you're a dick or you're disrespectful when you're overweight and fat, then you're probably going to be that same rude, disrespectful person when you get in shape. You know, when you get money, you're probably going to be that same disrespectful person that you weren't without it. You know, I would sit back and I would look at my life. That's what I do every single day. I have to pray about it. I have to be honest with myself. And if I'm weak in a certain area, you know, I have to work on that. I'm going to go to the Bible about it. I'm going to talk to somebody I trust and love about it. And I'm going to take action on it. And I'm going to keep praying on it. And one day there will come a point where it changes. And it's going to be a battle because you're going to feel weak. Because it is one of your weaknesses. You're going to feel like, bro, I would never overcome this. But who can take the most pressure? Who can take the most pain? Who can actually get out there and change? Because you guys got to fucking understand something. Most people never change. That's why it's so impressive. It's so impressive when a guy can lose 50 pounds because most people in the world choose not to go to the gym. Most people in the world choose not to eat whole foods. Most people in the world choose to be weak. They choose to be comfortable. Right? And I'm just trying to start a new movement with my platform and with my page that, bro, it is possible for change. You don't have to stay in the same circumstances. Rather it be with money, rather it be with your spiritual health and your relationship with God, rather it be with your body and your physical health, rather it be with your relationships out here with friends, you know, family, parents, whatever. You don't have to stay in those same circumstances. There is an opportunity. And let me ask you this, or let me tell you this. You don't have to be sad anymore, bro. Okay? You may not be happy, but you don't have to be sad. Find something, be grateful for it. Okay? That's what I did in the middle of this season of growth. I found something that I was grateful for. I was grateful for my body, my mind, and being able to wake up. And I found that as a gift. And I showed gratitude by working hard in the gym every day. I showed gratitude by posting every single day, okay, on Instagram and showing people my journey. And with the gratitude, there came growth. And that was my reason I had to keep going, because there's people out there with my same story. There's people out there that have been hurt. There's people out there that are overweight. They're fat. They're depressed. They've had a girl break their heart. You know, they've been through abuse. And I had to be the example for them. And that's what I'm going to continue to do every single day. Nobody's going to stop me from doing it. We're going to keep winning. We're going to keep leveling up. If you guys need one-on-one weight loss coaching, 18 or older, okay, grown people that are willing to invest in themselves, I'm going to put my Instagram in the description. You guys hit me up. You're going to have to spend money. I say this in every video. It's the reason I say this, because people hit me up and they're like, well, is the coaching free? Do I have to spend money? Why would somebody sit there and spend their time with you for free to help you reach a certain goal? I do this because I actually care about you. So if you're serious about this, hit my Instagram up, DM the word beast, message me, tell me what your goals are. We'll chop it up, hop on a call, you make the investment. Let's get you going. Let's get you in the best shape of your life. You know it's love. We never miss, man. We never fucking miss. Look at what God gave us.